So yes. So 6 months, 6 weeks. 6 weeks is not a pretty long time, but it's not a short time too. So, however, in this period of time, I believe we've all learned a lot. Such like we took a lot of note takings, group discussions, and I really appreciate that because that made me met my group members, and all very nice and always gave me a lot of new ideas. So okay, so maybe some of you have already forgot the work topic and the communication topic, and maybe also forgot the genetic topic. So let's welcome group 3 to share their feelings and tell us what they have learned during this 6-week course. Yes. So welcome group 3.
Hello everyone. We are group 3. We are going to share our personal feelings of this course. And first one is Junxia.
Okay, technical problem.
Do you need any help? No, it's okay.
Okay, today we'll become storytellers. We're sharing our classes or stories in learning English. And I'm the first one. Okay, being a junior, I mean the 3rd grade college student, I often see many of my friends going abroad to be exchange students or join the internship program or preparing for studying abroad for graduate school, and the experience inspired me, and I started to pondering that if I have some experience abroad, and that will be beneficial to my future career. So I tried to apply for some summer schools of foreign universities during last semester, but I failed to do that because I have not any language certificate to prove my English ability. So when I saw the courses on the internet, I enrolled it at once. Originally, I just want to polish my English language skills, and I didn't decide which kind of English test to take, and no matter TOEFL or GMAT or GRE, since then, Ms. Lin targeted this class to TOEFL IBT. So finally, I decided to give it a try. Maybe next year, not this October. So Miss and other whatever. And also Miss Lin stressed the importance of note-taking. I never received any training about note-taking before. After practicing for 6 weeks, I found that note-taking skills quite practical and useful. No matter I was successful, go abroad and fulfill my dream, or I will keep staying in Taiwan. Note-taking skills make me able to generalize the summaries of media clips or lectures or speeches. Anyway, I drew myself into any kind of language skills from now on. Okay, and finally, I want to show my respect to my group members and Ms. Lee and all you. Thank you, and let's move on.
And before this course, I seldom have a chance to speak English with my friend in campus, and I am very shy to express my opinion in English. However, 2 months ago, I received an email that mentioned about this summer English camp, and then I quickly signed up for this course to improve my English speaking skills. And among these courses, I learned a lot. This course provided many activities like discuss some topic with friends like genetic or culture, etc. Sorry, I am still nervous. And oral presentation in class encouraged me to speak English, build up my courage, and reduce my nervous. And after this class, I will still practice some skills of note taking because I think note taking is a little difficult for me. And then because some interest is in for graduate school means students to highlight some key points in some articles like business or marketing. So I will still keep on training myself. And move on to this one.
I don't like others have someone's inspiration or the stress of exams like TOEFL or ELITs. I just want to be a better person's mind, and I sign up this course. Also, as I type down the PPT, I want to give my new score like in Zhengda, a new start. Then I'm going to share my reward in this class. I won't say I have an obvious or surprising improvement, but I really not so scared when it comes to English speaking or listening. I think it's enough for me. This course just like opening my door of English conversation practice. And last, I would like to thank my team members and teachers. They helped me a lot when I didn't know how to express my opinions. They tolerated my poor English speaking. At this course, this is my first chance to talk with others in English in the fully process, and it really gave me a breakthrough progress. Thank you.
Actually, I'm a little bit nervous. Okay. Before coming here, I'm not so good at listening. Actually, it's a little bit bad, and so I want to improve it. But actually, I like speaking more. And then Zhengzhou University sent email to me, so I found that E3 class kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So that's why I'm here. Though it seems a little bit challenging and some homeworks are waiting for me. Okay, after coming here, I found that that's not a little bit challenging. It's quite challenging and sometimes exhausting since I have class on Tuesday morning. And however, it's really helpful and interesting. Helpful is because both great improvement in listening and note taking. And interesting is there are some funny discussion of special topic with teacher and partners. Therefore, I'm just very glad to be here. That's the end of our stories. Thank you.
好声音吗？ So, yes, the truth is, I'm very nervous standing here too. So, I think that everyone standing on this stage will be really nervous, not just they or me or yes. So, everyone here have different reasons to apply for these classes, just like Group 3 has just mentioned. And no matter what your reason is, I think today you are here and you apply this course, and then it's good. Yes, it's. Oh, wait. Okay. So, since the emotional part is over, let's have some academic part. Just like I had mentioned, you might forget what the work topic and communication topic and perhaps genetic parts. But now some Group 1 have some questions for you. So they're coming to hold again and ask you some questions, and they have bring some presents for you if you guys do a good job, I think. So, welcome Group 1.
We will give a simple game that everyone have to play the game before it's bingo, and we will to have your some paper, and you can have 25 ink. A group can get one paper, and you can write down 25 numbers on it, and it should be a 5x5 table. And you can build it first, and then we will start from Group 2 and then Group 3, and every group can choose one numbers, and every numbers mean a question. If you answer the question correct, you can get a number. Yeah. Okay, you can build the table first.
那个呢，不是他们讲，是说因为他们有时候讲话的时候只会在这一块，所以有必要的话，我觉得可以，就这样，好不好？那就麻烦你了。对，你尽量应该可以动作。可以。好，那最多就到这边，因为我怕会待会不好。就直接剪，这样就不会有错别字。换电池的话，因为我电池就放在这。对。你就是先按这一颗关，就是停止，然后再关机，关机之后再打这里，然后它也会电池下来之后，然后再开机。
So when we ask your question, every group should answer our question, and you can change your question. And if you, sorry. So have you all drawn the table? Yes? Okay, then fill the number 1 to 25. Just fill in the blanks. Okay, good. So now let's Group 2 can choose one number. 7. Okay, here's our number. Which country student usually? Oh, and no smartphone, no Google, no, I don't know, no textbook. Which country student usually start their fingers before answering the question? You can write down on one piece of paper, and then I'll go there and you can show me your answer. Everyone all right? Everyone okay? And the winner is the faster to get the 2 lines on your table. So 2 lines. 2 lines on your table is the winner.
If you have any question, you can ask.
Any question?
Rule again. Again, everybody listen.
Okay. Every group should prepare a paper to write on your answer of all these questions. That's just like group 2 choose the 7, and every group should write down the answer to let me check that if you correct the question and you can get a number, but if you not answer the correct question, you never can get a number. Yeah.
So now it's number 7.
Yeah, so in the easy ways, if you number 7, if you are right, then you can draw a circle on the number 7. If you are wrong, just draw a cross, and you can that block is dead. Yes. You can't use that block anymore. Okay, is that clear? Everyone, all right? Okay, group 3. Where's group 3? Okay, is there any fresh GMO agricultural product produced in Taiwan? Yes or no? And since these questions are a little bit complicated, so I'll use Chinese to explain. Fresh GMO agricultural means 在台湾的农夫可不可以种基因改良的作物
No.
Group 2 answer? No. No. Group 3?
No.
4? 5? No. 6? Okay, the answer is no. Yes. Yes, the Taiwanese farmers can produce a fresh GMO plant, but Taiwan's factories can use the GMO plant which is imported from the USA or from other countries to make production, 就是加工食品。Okay. And group 3? Number 3. Oh, sorry. Group 4. 3. Who repeated Thomas Knight's research and made a big success? You have to spell right. Write his first and second name. Write that. And I'll check your answer. Yeah, I'll go. Anyone? Okay. Okay. Oh yes. 好厉害。No.
No.
Oh, they are right. They are right. Yes.
Because consider showing change the winner's rule. If you can get 1 line, it turns to 1 line. Just 1 line. The faster to get 1 line, you can winner again.
Oh, okay. So due to limited time, so now if you can just get 1 line,
Yes, then you win.
be a winner.
Then you can go bingo and you win again.
Yeah, okay.
And the answer is governmental. Gregourmental. Correct answer. And group 5.
18.
This question is genetic engineering is mainly used in the answer is two aspects. And write down your two answers on the paper.
Oh, so this question you have to write two answers. Okay, everyone get the points. And group 6. Number 1. Now, 2007 had the USA government made the GMO salmon out of the market, yes or no? And that means 美国政府通过鸡改的那个 salmon 了吗？就是可以让 GMO salmon 上市了吗？ And please don't because of other groups and change your own answer. Yes, other groups might not be right, so yes. Okay, I'm going to ask group 6. Answer? Yes. Okay, group 2? Yes. 3?
Yes.
No. Yes, no. Group 4? No. Group 5? Yes, group 6. Okay, the answer is yes. The USA has passed the GMO salmon the year of 2015. So group 2, back to you. Number. 70. What plant did Mendel use in his experiment? This one is easy. Okay, everyone have the answer. Answer is A. So I guess everyone got the point. Yes. Okay. Group 3. Group 3. The number 20.
It's more wanting to establish leadership in the group, male or female. I think everyone have the answer. Okay, can say the answer together. A. Oh, get a point.
Group 4, number 8.
Therefore, after 60 and over has double things. Which year?
Okay, group 2 answer. Group 2 answer.
B.
3, 4. 5. 6. Group 6. Yes, the answer is B. Okay. Group 5, the number. 15. which vendor often have clear winner or loser when they play the game. This one is easy too. Okay, group 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, the answer is A. Okay, group 6 number. Group 6 number. How much percent of the corn grown in the United States is genetically modified? I don't know just guess the answer. Okay. Group 6, you first. OK， 我们换一个快一点方式。Who choose A? Raise your hand. One, just raise one hand. Who choose A? Who choose B? Who choose C? And okay, so the answer is C. Group 2. Number.
4.
Okay, in Taiwan, which option below is the youngest that can legally work without the permission of legal agent? And this one, the option has been changed. Yes. 意思就是下面这些选项，哪一个是在台湾，哪一个是
The first question is, what is not a factor that causes the growth of the distributed workforce? A, a business person. B, technological change. C, globalization.
15。 The answer is A.
Okay, let me check the answer. This is the correct answer, so you need to give more information about this question.
Okay, from this chapter of the distributed workforce, we learn that the improvement of technology and the trend of globalization result in the growth of distributed workforce. And the study shows that it's more benefit to employers rather than workers. However, we can't avoid and resist this trend. On the contrary, we should face it. We should pursue lifelong education and follow the times.
Okay, it's very helpful. Let me jump to the next question. The next question is, what is not the trend that results in a rapid increase in the age of world population? A, falling birth rate. B, improvement in medical care. C, advanced technology.
Z.
Let me check the question, the answer. The answer is correct. So give more information.
Because of the following birth rate and the improvement in medical care, human lifespan is increasing and the workforce is growing. It is more possible that we should work with different generations. Moreover, the companies often lay off the elders and more
expensive workers. As we are getting older, our life becomes harder. In order to sustain our raise of life quality, as we mentioned before, we can't stop learning new and to equip the necessary ability.
Oh, it sounds very informative. So, the third question. How do boys achieve status when playing? A. By taking center stage. B. By taking side stage. B. By taking corner stage. Okay.
Choice A.
This is the correct answer, so tell us more about this.
Because boys also achieve status by taking center, and they taking center stage by talking a lot, and they give order and command and talk a lot story and joke.
Okay, thank you. So the next question is, which North American students are the more talkative in class? A. European American. B. Colombo.
I chose A.
Of course, the
Because the issue of the class participant and North American student from family in European and origin are usually more talkative in the class and more willing to state their opinion than other students of America.
Okay, thanks. We only have two questions, so I hope you guys can answer the question and win the game. The question 5. What options are not causing genetic engineering to be controversial? A. Screening embryos. B. Treating disease. C. Determining eye or hair color. Oh, hands. Don't know the answer. Let me check. Oh, it's the correct answer. So give me more information.
The genes determine the difference in the individual, and we can learn from the theory of Mendel and how genetics occurs on our species. And genetics are tiny biochemical structures inside each cell, so they determine our heredity traits like eye color or blood type or height and so on. But environmental are also important, like your weight or body shape. It depends while you eat or while you exercise.
You are very professional. The last question. About human and bonobos, which of the following statement is correct? A. They are completely different. B. Many are the same. C. They are 97% the same.
C. I guess C.
Really? You sure?
Yes.
Okay, it's the correct answer.
Okay, and in the global population continued growth, we need more food. So, and genetic engineer can help us achieve the goal. But if we put a genetic engineer to the rewriting of human genes, so that we can choose the next generation of features or physical function. So, less any change will violate the law of nature. Will it bring the damage to us? This is a question about how to strike a balance in nature.
Thanks to information. Now, this is a little embarrassing because this first time all of them answer the same number of the questions, but we don't prepare more questions to extend our plan. So, let me think. It's all of them perform incredibly, so I think let me do this way. All of them are the winners. So give them a big hand to become the millionaire.
for group 4's performance, their performance give us a lot of information and remind us about a lot of content of the 3 lectures. So I hope you remember those questions answered, because the next group is going to bring us again 2, and it's about group competition. So be ready. Let's welcome group 6.
Let's play again. 1, 2, 3, 4 are group 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are group 2. And I will, 先不要动。We are talking the rules. Our time, each group, we change it. Each group have 120 seconds. 120 seconds. We change it. And each group has 3 pass chance. And how to play again is I will give you a word, and your group will divide.
Each group will divide into 2 parts. One say the hint, and another one guess.
Guess one was here, and can see the picture. And you only speaking, and you can't do any body language, and you can't speak related words. For example, if a word is a communication, you can't say the communicate or another related word. So, are you ready? So, good 1, please stand up, go to here, and good 2, just sit, just watch. 先站起来，可以站起来。先分一半背对着这个，然后一半站在这边看这个。对，先出来，大家出来，会很拥挤。对，一半想猜的想提示的人在这边，然后要猜的人在这边。你们打死我。对。这一半人会不会太多？你们这一半有点多人，有没有2、3个人想去这一半？有2、3个人，3、4个人，其实问几个人啊？我数不出来，数不出来。
这边就有6，这边只有7个。
那个 Group 2，你们先
分2半，
先。这要补几个？你数了几个？
1、2、3、4、5、10，那边8个，没有7个，7、8、9、10、11个，加他们就11个，然后这边回成不见了，这边就
不见的人等一下要回来吗？
不然就那一边就是
这边朝那切斜的，对，斜的，切一半。
哦，那个把国年切过去，哦，我也要过去吗？
好，
这样可以吗？
先这样吗？先这样。
好，先这样。
先这样。
那个鱼
还是很多。那你们这边的再分一半。一半想提示的人在这边，就是可以看 PPT， 然后讲一些提示。那从这里切。
那先一个猜一个讲。
So you have to count 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
好，start. You can add.
Then communication in class. Snap the finger. Raise your hand. The topic.
Rachel.
You what?
Mini trucks and
kill.
Insects.
result up.
Maybe you will. There.
Taxi.
Next one.
讲的人也换一下。
Zulu culture.
Women can't call their
Father's name.
they the other word. 讲的人也换一下呗。
没相比，可是也可以活跃一点。
Work in different place on the world.
Oh, you said walk.
Uh,
30 seconds. Next.
test. Work from home.
Telecommunication.
Give a the percentage of giving a birth.
Towards.
Or through.
Time's up. Next group. And you can relax.
Yeah, this group can divide it into 2 parts, right?
一半的背对，一半的讲故事。出来，打。两个人要猜吗？
两个人猜吗？
这两个多一点。3个人呢
3个人，还有谁要猜吗
？4个，1个，好。
4个5个，好。
那你过去，你比较会讲，过去。那你要讲哦。
讲那个
提示啊，
让他们讲。
好，
那考开始，
要开始了。
start。
Competition.
哇哦。
Characteristics. Characteristics.
Personality.
Your hair, your eyes.
Traits.
Yes.
Be quiet.
Social Men about women. Stereotype.
Obviously
Yeah. Fertility.
Rate. 他讲的 rate，对啊。
You have you are the worker and you have the health insurance. You are how to call the worker of the health insurance.
Full-time employee.
Yes.
1 minute.
The change in the work. The change.
Close first way down.
Globalization. Started from
Near the World War II.
1830.
A large family doesn't have baby.
Your next generation. Australia.
We look at each other and we need to discuss something. You need to you do, but about you need to see each other.
Hands up.
How to say that? Look at each other.
可以看一下答案。
Wow. The winner is good too. The winner is good too.
Can I get any prize?
如果有人没有填问卷，想要为我周军便利。
Can I correct one word? Industrial Revolution. That's a typo. Maybe you can check the word. Revolution. 听错了。It's called that. Industrial Revolution. 上面。这个。Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Thank you very much.
Okay, so thank you, Group 6. Yes, and we listened to Group 3's their own feelings of the course, and we played several games, and we've watched the $1 Million Primary School reality show. So now let's watch a video which was made by Group 5 and Group 5.
Hello everyone, we want to share about how we have learned from this course. Let's start from Xiaoyu. First, we learn many tips to take notes. With those tips, we may record what we hear more organized. After that, we discussed so many issues including cultural work, biological field. We exchange different points of view through the group discussion, and that's really very interesting in this course.
And what's more, we also sharpen our skills to make PowerPoint slides. And with every presentation, we build up basic skills of giving a speech.
And besides, we most important of all, the teacher always teach us with passion and bring us lots of knowledge, and we want to thank you.
And we have and we have made a video. We want to it's like a gift. Want to share with everybody.
When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes.
Last year, maybe.
It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. You can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal. Loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you.
So the video clip, and can you send it to me?
Okay.
Thank you very much. Oh, I took the pictures and I passed them to Wei-Tian, and she think about how to edit all of them together.
No, and they, three of them helped me.
Yeah, okay, and they got a very great teamwork and to cooperate with each other and to show you these memorable video clips, right? So I can tell that all of your smiles are so beautiful, right? You can tell that you enjoy this work. Even though maybe at that time you were a little bit nervous, but from your smiles you know that you enjoy your presentation a lot, right? Sorry, continue. Sorry for interruption.
Okay, so thank you for a good
Hi. Yeah.
Yes.
Since we don't have much time and you just sit in the class for almost 3 hours, so let's stand up and put the table aside. Yes, stand up, stand up. Quickly, let's do some exercise.
Everyone knows 跳跳 in 天才冲冲冲. Yes, everyone knows that. Yeah, and we will have two options on the backboard, and we will read some. Yeah, and you need to choose the correct side. Is that clear? Okay, and I want some everyone standing in line. And yeah. Just one time, and you can come more in front of and everyone said and our first our first question will be choosing red from the green. But if the question is the color is green, and you need to jump to the right side, and red is the left side. Okay.
Okay, so we'll start. Carrot. Melon. Watermelon. Flesh of watermelon. No. Alright. You guys can jump more energetic. Yeah, this game will be more fun. Okay. Next one. Turtle. Sea turtle. Ninja turtle. $100. $200. Santa Claus. Christmas tree. Green apple. Apple tree. Iron Man. Spider-Man. Okay, the second question. Seems like everyone is very good at this game. Okay, so the second question. Okay, so we will ask some question about what we learn in this class. Maybe it's something we learn or some skills. or some maybe content of the listening. Okay, so let's start. Gender stereotype, genetic engineering, energetic, note-taking, informative talking, communication, group discussion, contribution, workplace, workforce, Air Force, Gregor Mendel, Thomas and Friends, Thomas Knight. Okay, finish.
Okay, so thank you for all of you today, and I think you all do the great job. And let's give the microphone to Ms. Lee.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for our talks.